Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got another video dropping tonight. I was supposed to drop the other video yesterday, and I kind of forgot because I fell asleep after a very long day. So, if y'all notice, we're sitting at different heights right now, right? So that 1x10 in the other video that I was talking to you about, 1x10 by 6 foot, y'all are actually sitting on top of it right now. So, one of the other things I forgot to mention about Menards, I found these for your Dremel. High-speed cutting bits, or like saw blades. Pretty much is all they miniature saw blades. Work out great. Uh, so, excuse me while I'm getting readjusted here. So, a shipper that I loaded at today, going to California, gave me a bunch of this. I got 600 feet of this material, which is a foam, packing foam, in my headache rack right now. And it gave me an idea to save a little bit of money when you're laying down the track. So I already pre-drilled or drew the line, excuse me, and I folded it over like this to give yourself 2 layers, and we're gonna cut it. You can cut it with scissors if you want. Very, very easy to cut. I'm gonna use a razor blade, and we're just gonna go right down the center of that line, like that. Now this stuff is 6 inches wide. I've already measured it. So cut it. And I'm just going right down the center with it. Taking it right down the middle, 3 inches, both sides. Now when I measured this, some was like 6 inches, and some areas it was like 6 1/4. So this foam packing material is not perfect, but that's okay, because once you lay down your ground cover, and if you put a road bed in, you're not going to notice it anyways. All right, so we got that cut. Very, very easy to cut. All you need is a razor blade. So this was a freebie. 600 feet of this stuff. Now it is double stacked. They probably do sell it. You can probably get the stuff thicker than this if you want. Uh, I would suggest tacking it. Either a staple or uh, maybe even a thumbtack. Just the old round style you pushed in, because you're not going to level itself out. And since we're out here, see if I can show a little bit better angle here. We got two sections here, about 3 inches piece each one. And you can take it, put it down. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this again, I'm gonna use a pair of scissors to do this, just for the purpose of this video. Because like I said, I'm not worried about this right now. I got 600 feet of this in my headache rack. So this was from a previous project they had, and they were getting rid of it. Shipper asked me if I wanted it. I said sure, because from time to time, when you have a oversized load or a heavy haul, you have to pad something. So that works out really, really good. All right, now, so we'll just say I need to get some Elmer's glue. I have to, because I'm going to wind up doing this as a display piece, I guess. So put your glue down, tack it, whatever. Make sure if you're double layering it, make sure you glue it. So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you the difference in the sound. I don't know how well y'all going to be able to pick it up, which I did put a piece of track together. Oh, okay. Come here. All right. So This is the Menards O-gauge track. Alright, so this is right here just on straight board. Okay. We're going to use my Menards gold cars for this demonstration. Or cars, I should say. 2 Penzies. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You hear how noisy that is? Very, very noisy. Okay. Very noisy. Now, let's put it on top of this foam right here and listen to the difference. Now, if you're using a foam grid style on your layout, works out pretty good, but still noisy because it's tubular track, right? So let's do it like this and like this, connected, much quieter. Much quieter. And of course, by the time you lay down your ground cover and put your road bed in, it's not going to be that much. You're not going to hear it that much. The only thing that I have against this tubular track, and I'll be honest, rail ties. Now, I know a lot of people say, go on to Amazon, you can order. No. Because 1/4 inch by, I think this egg cooled out, I think this from one end to the other end, from here to here, I think was like an inch, I think. Could be wrong. Wait, I'll put my tape measure. Nope, that's not it. Oops, oh yeah, that's right, I put it up here. Duh. So, it is barely over an inch. In fact, it could be right at an inch because this thing keeps moving. 1/4 inch by 1 inch by, what is that? 2.5, 3, about 2.5. So, if you wanted to make this look good, like classic model train said, make some railroad ties. 1/4 inch, line them up. This long sections right here, you can get about 3 to 4 up underneath there with the Menards. If you wanted to go the other route and go this route, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch, you would have to go all the way down, okay, and slide in underneath. Well, let me just take one piece out of the package here. Gives you a better visual. Come on. There you go. There's a, this is balsa, okay, but you can get 1/4 inch wood. If you want to take the time, put it on a table saw, cut it 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch, you can. So the track with this is right up 1/4 inch. Now when you put your screws in, this is going to actually quieten the track down, okay? If you decide to go this route, do not skip your center tie. Put it through there so that as you're putting your rail ties in, this is actually being secured down, okay? And you're able to make it look more prototypical. Just my thought, just my what I'm saying, okay? Y'all don't have to agree with me. as far as this test piece goes, because I've got 600 feet of this stuff, this foam, that's what I'm going to use. Like I said, I'm going to glue it down. I got to get some Elmer's glue to glue it. I am going to put a ground cover down on this, but I'm going to use actual sand because my layout will be modeled as desert scenery. I love the desert, so it fits in great even with the coal mine scene I'm going to do. What's going up very good. But this piece, like I said, sand on it. I'm going to get the actual sand from New Mexico or Arizona on my way to California. Which means I need a bunch of Ziploc bags because it's free. Use it. Make it work. This is free. Use it. And I got a plan for a roadbed. You followed the railroads a long time. You know the rock changes on the railroad depending on the country, the country you're in, what side of the country, and where you're at. Say, for instance, I'll give you a prime example. When I pick up 80-foot rail at Union Pacific in Cheyenne, Wyoming, it's kind of a grayish, dark colored, grayish black. But as you transition more to the desert scene and less populated area, the roadbed changes in the rock, and it gets a different tone to it. It's no longer gray. It's kind of a mixture of like gray and red and brown, and it just kind of blends. And then you don't start seeing the gray till you start hitting a very heavily populated area again. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So the roadbed, I was looking at Walmart about a week ago, and I was looking at this, and I was going, huh, fish tank aquarium rock. Why not? Rocks are never the same size. The roadbeds, rocks are never the same size. We go down the roads, we see it all the time. Just nobody really pays attention because they want the prototypical layout, which is fine. For this purpose, it's going to work out great because I can blend it. I can take the brown and the dark brown, the light brown, dark brown, mix it in with another color, and it's going to almost look prototypical for what I'm doing. I may turn this test track and everything into a photo shoot style setup or even a display to go inside my house as I'm putting together my F&M railroad train. And as I'm repainting stuff, I may do a case top over it so I can be able to display and lit up. You know, just something else, something different inside the house. Something even my kids can enjoy, and my wife can look at it and go, he did all this on his truck. He crazy. But, again, so this is, like I said, very, very quiet. And get back over here. And we're going to take this little piece right here, straight on the wood. Very, very noisy. You can just hear the difference. And like I said, put your ground cover down on there. And I think what you're going to want to find is the ground cover is going to help, dampening the sound. This helps with dampening the sound as well. And then put everything down. I think you'll wind up with something that's very different. Don't worry about if your cut's a little bit off. That's another thing. Don't be worried about that because road beds are not perfect here in America anymore. There was a time when they almost were, but they're not anymore. And as you do your road bed, of course, you're going to have your step down, your little angle, so you're not going to notice it. So that was my video for tonight. That's what I was wanting to get out and let y'all see this and see what y'all's thoughts and opinions are. Please hit like and subscribe. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think. And just keep going. As always, If you like what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. And always, as always, keep the shiny stuff rubber on the road. I will see y'all out there. Have a good night.